If you are preparing towards a nursing interview, then please don't skip this video. Real interviews have started and a lot of people are sharing what they were asked when they went to the interview room. Some people had questions they had prepared on, whilst others had questions they weren't prepared to even answer. So please watch this video to the end. And if you have any question, kindly do want to comment it under this post. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hi everyone, if you don't know who I am, I'm Mavis Akhurst. I'm a registered journalist. In today's video, I'm going to talk about so many things because a lot of people have gone for their interviews and they are sharing what they were. In this video, I'm going to explain some things to you and also give you sample interview questions people have been asked, and then I'll be making some important announcements as well. So do watch this video. Kindly note that some schools have started their interviews whilst others haven't started, so please take your time and also relax as well. As the interviews are starting, kindly use some of these questions to prepare for yours. Before I begin, let me talk about the announcement. One lady shared her experience that when she went for the nursing interview, she was asked to go out because she had the old type of birth certificate with her. Please, if you have the old type of birth certificate with you, kindly do want to make a new one before it is too late. Otherwise, you'll be sad. Nowadays, whenever you are going for a job interview, it's very important that you have the biometric one. The biometric one is the acceptable birth certificate in the country now. It's just like the Ghana card, and it also prevents fraud because people are impersonating that they are this, they are that. That is why it's important for you to get the biometric birth certificate. Please, if the school has asked you to come along with WASI results, birth certificate, Ghana card, and some information they ask you to bring, make sure that everything is intact. You have the original copy and also a photocopy so that you'll be safe from everything. Make sure that you have a correct explanation for them. One lady also said the experience that she was the second person. The first person entered the room and then the person came out immediately. Then she was the next person. Please note that interviews takes 3 to 10 minutes. It depends on the panelists. It can be that yours will be 3 minutes, your colleague will be 15 minutes, your colleague will be 10 minutes, but everybody and his or her field. Your friend's question is different from your question. It depends, and all schools are different, okay? So please take your time. See, question number 1, introduce yourself. We already know how to introduce ourselves. The basic thing you should not omit out in the introduction is that mention your name, your age, the place you come from, and also the SHS you completed. That one is very important, and then you can add the qualities of yourself, okay? Question number 2, you can be asked to mention your strength and also your weakness. Because one lady said that she picked a paper from the box and then she was asked to mention her strength. You can say good communication skills, teamwork, willing to learn. So that one, I've already answered it in my interview guide as well. The weakness, you choose a weakness you think you have a weakness with that, and then you explain it to them, and then you tell them how you are going to improve on that weakness, okay? You can also be asked, why do you want to be a nurse? That one, I leave it up to you because you all know why you want to be a nurse. You can say you have the passion for caring and then creating positive impact in people's life. So that one too also depends on you. One lady also stated she was also asked how to prevent cholera. Eating cooked food, washing your hands regularly before eating, making sure that your environment is very clean, and also I'll list them here so that at least you have a clue of what I'm trying to say. In my guide, I stated how cholera spreads, so you have to read something more around cholera. You can be asked, what does HIV stands for? It attacks the body's immune system, and when it is untreated, it leads to AIDS. Okay, how do you prevent HIV? What is gonorrhea? Gonorrhea is a sexually transmitted disease. So that one too, you can also be asked, how does it spread, how to prevent it, and also what causes it as well. One lady also stated that she was asked what news did she watch before coming to the place. One lady also stated that she was asked, what will you do if you make a mistake while caring for a patient, you can just say that I'll be honest, I'll report it immediately, seek help, and then make sure that I follow the correct procedure in order for the patient to be taken care of properly. So that one too, you can also make your own answer as well. You can also be asked, what are the qualities of a nurse, or what makes a good quality of a nurse? So a nurse should be caring, hardworking, kind, honest, not judgmental. You can also be asked the role of a nurse, role of a midwife. Where do the midwives work? Or mention some departments in the hospital. So OPD, the theater, emergency. As a midwife, what will you do if a pregnant woman is mentally unstable? What will you do? So all those ones too are critical thinking questions as well. For GAFCOM is Ghana Armed Forces College of Nursing and Midwifery. If you don't know the meaning of GAFCOM, then please, I have mentioned it to you. They have a bowl or a box where they have placed papers in it. You pick one and then you read it out to them. I have said it several times in my pages that with GAFCOM, they do orals and also a paper from a box, because the orals is you sitting in front of them talking to them, and then the paper from the box is like random selection. So you pick any question and then you read it out to them. What is GAF? GAF means Ghana Armed Forces. Okay, what is the meaning of PPE? Meaning of MOH? Meaning of NADMO? So who is the Minister for Defense? Mention the MP in your area or district. Mention the MP in your hometown. So some questions are very, very simple. Recite the poem for us. Sing the national anthem. Recite the patriotic song for us. Please, I've already talked about the colors in my previous video. I will put the link on top for you to tap on it so that you can watch the colors carefully. But then it can be twisted in different angles like this. One lady went for her interview and then she was asked to mention the colors of the rainbow. So when she mentioned the colors of the rainbow, she mentioned red, yellow. You already know the colors of the rainbow. So tell them what it stands for in nursing. That is the same as the toffee, because I said that some schools say that get toffee from a bowl and tell us what the color stands for. Learn the colors and what they stand for. If you don't know, just tap on the link at the top, then you watch the previous video I once posted. And then be conversant with the ministers. The current as well, please watch the news. Other current affairs that you can be asked, who is the Minister of Sanitation, Minister of Education, Minister of Health, who is the Minister for Defense, Minister of Interior is the principal's name. It's not by force to let the principal's name, but then you can be asked, okay, you can also be asked, if you see a colleague cheating in an exam room, what will you do? Tell them the truth. I will report my colleague and also make sure that he or she stops cheating in the examination room. Or you can also be asked, how will you handle stress at the hospital? Because in nursing it's very, very stressful. How are you going to manage stress as well? You can also be asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? With the 5 years' time, if you are going to a degree school, you know that between 3 to 4 years, you are now completing school. 5 years' time, that means you are doing your national service. So be honest. Just say, I'll be a competent nurse and then I'll be creating positive impact in people's life. That one, you have to make sure that you get something to say, okay. It's not by force to also say all the answers. If you don't know anything, just tell them, no idea. Okay. One lady also stated that she was asked to speak French because her elective, she did French. So please, if you did French, expect that to say something to them in French. Maybe sing a song in French, recite a poem in French, tell them about yourself in French. Your document is very important because they will inspect every document. Your birth certificate will be inspected, your WASI results will be inspected, your Ghana card will be inspected. If you have all of that, print them and also do photocopies of each. If you don't have a testimonial, just tell them, I do not have a testimonial. If you don't have a WASI certificate, tell them, I don't have a WASI certificate available. I have my WASI results available. They will accept it, okay? But please be honest in anything you do. If you missed a day or you were sick, just be honest. I was sick. I have a hospital report to show that I was sick. If you are late, tell them the thing which made you late, or just have a seat and then they will attend to you. Don't over explain things as well. Take your time and pray for retentive memory. Make sure that you eat or drink something before you go there. And if you don't want to drink, don't worry. Just sit there and speak loudly, because at GAFCOM is very important. At other schools too is very important. Speak loudly to their hearing. You can be saying the right answer, but then what you are saying, they are not hearing it. So please speak loudly. Slippers are not allowed. If you have slippers, don't wear it to the place. It is not allowed. And please be calm. If you want more questions in relation to what you can be asked at the interview room, or likely questions of what you can be asked, then please, I urge you that you purchase my interview guide, because each of them has likely questions and a lot of questions people have been asked all over the years for you to get answers in relation to them. Interview guide has questions like, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Tell us about your weakness, your strength, some scenario questions as well, logical thinking questions as well, and the current affairs as well. So a lot of questions in there whereby it will help you with your preparation towards your nursing interview. I just want to see you all pass and win together. That is why I've taken my time to write that interview guide for you. Even though some of the questions I have stuck in this video aren't in there, that is why I make a video, just so that as you are learning the interview guide, you'll be also getting some videos in relation to what people have been asked as well. I just wish you all the best, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates coming your way. Don't forget to like, comment, and also if you find this video helpful, please do want to comment. It makes YouTube know that this video is very helpful, and also like it as well. See you in my next episode, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.